Today we're going to be playing one of the hardest characters in Divine Knockout, and that is going to be Ymir, and we're obviously going to have the Fiery Ymir skin equipped. Now, the goal today is I'm going to play Ymir in 1v1 until I lose a match. So, we're going to see what my win streak is going to be, and if you want to go up against this challenge to see how many matches you can win with Ymir in a row, let me know in the comments section down below. So our first matchup here is going to be Amaterasu. Amaterasu, in my opinion, has a massively more diverse playstyle for 1v1 than Ymir does, so I'm going to try my best to win as many matches right now. And if you watch my tier list, you will know that I said Ymir is an extremely powerful character. The main issue with him, why he landed low on my tier list, is simply because of the skill ceiling that comes with him. It is extremely high, and it requires so much patience that sometimes I do not have it. Now, as you can see there, I got caught in the uppercut by the Amaterasu. I'm just trying to belly slam out. I personally would love to be able to spike her. That is one of the things I have never done with Ymir. And she walked straight into my ice breath, which now allows me to KO her out. That is something to note well with Ymir. That his ice breath is super powerful. It is one of those moves, just like King Arthur's stun, that can change a game. You're also able to do something with Ymir, which I'm going to try to do in these videos. When you ice breath someone and do a perfect combo with your awesome wall, you're able to carry their vulnerability all the way up to 70 to 90% in no time, maybe 2 seconds. Now, I used my ice spread wrong. I was expecting her to come in. Oh no. Okay, I think that wall tripped her up right there, not allowing her to do any attack moves. I'm just hitting her out, and one of the best things I have equipped with Ymir is his slow. And Amaterasu falls down. Maybe she just gave up. Who knows? It looks like this may be a good victory for me to start off the day with the 1v1s on Ymir. Now, we're going to look for an opportunity soon, trying to bait her in, and I see her in the corner into the heavy attack. I'm going to try to catch her in this ice breath right here. Sadly, I used the wall early, so it's not going to be able to use the trick I was talking about, but that's totally okay. We're going to end this round up right here with a nice heavy attack. She's at a very high vulnerability into the hold heavy, going in for the GG. Now we're going to wait to see what the next matchup is. Hopefully we get a chance to go up against a Loki. That's actually something I want to do right now. And in this matchup, guess what? We're fighting another Amaterasu right here. Now, I did play 2 more matches before this one. However, those both players left after the first round. So I was like, okay, I'm not going to let that be put into the video. Now, Amaterasu there, she uses her Heavenly Strike straight into it. She looks like she was setting up, and this is the combo. Look at how the damage rolls off, and now she's immediately at 95% vulnerability with a little bit of extra 10% I added after the combo, giving me the instant GG. Now, I do not know what the fastest knockout is in the game, but it seems like that right there was extremely fast. And she's waiting around, probably does not know what just happened to her. And I don't blame her. That right there was incredibly insane that it worked out. Heavenly Strike again into it. Gonna put up the wall, drop it. Oh no, the lag from the server. The mass amount of players currently in Divine Knockout is causing a little lag. Now, I know it's not a lag that everybody is currently being affected with, but I am getting it every now and then. Hopefully, I'm saying it, hopefully they fix this problem. I know there's internal stuff happening at high res. Once they fix this problem, it's going to be a lot more easier for a lot of the players to enjoy this game. And maybe we get an update along with that fix. I want it to come this week, if not next week at most. Now, we're going to try to end this off and see what we get for the next matchup right here. Can I catch her off in the ice spread perfectly? And watch that. Popping the wall, I was stunning. And then you see the Wi-Fi act up again, but it's okay. I'm pretty sure this is it right here. The Amaterasu does not know what's hitting her. And this shows the power of what Ymir can do. Even though these matches are a little easy right now, you can see the strength in him. So if you choose to main Ymir out there, I would suggest learning to play him. Spend all your time on Ymir, and you're going to be such a massive force to reckon with. Now, this matchup right here is the matchup I've been waiting for, a Loki. And why I said that is pretty simple. Loki is such a powerful character in Divine Knockout, and there are so many new players that are having a wonderful time playing him. And that is why, if you want to main Ymir, you're going to need to know how to fight Loki as well as Sun Wukong. And I'm already doing some nice damage on him. Sadly, however, I do not have my breath, and his belly slam, as you can see, is great. I'm even able to counter the acrobatic strike from Loki, which works out in my favor. Oh, he's getting knocked around and not getting a chance, and that is something I love to do. He totally gave up there because I think he could have gotten back on the platform. He probably realized that he wasn't getting a chance to stand tall and just went, okay, let's reset. I do that sometimes myself. He's still invisible, which is why I use my icicle. He's over there, gonna try to use my booty slam, allowing me to knock him back, hitting the ice spread. Do we get it perfectly? Gonna put up the wall and show him what Ymir can do. The massive strength of the fire giant, or shall I say ice giant. I'm working also on getting the level 20 skin for Ymir. It's a beautiful skin, one of the original skins that I initially wanted, but Ymir was too hard to actually get levels for, so I kind of switched off of playing. Do not want to get hit with the acrobatic strikes, and as you can see, I did do something there that worked in my favor. I knew he was coming in, so I just walked forward, then turned around and immediately did a belly slam. Second round also goes to me. It's looking very good right now. We may be on a 3-win streak in a row. Again, what is your win streak in terms of 1v1 matches? Not 2v2. We're talking about straight 1v1 matches. And the reason for that is very simple. 1v1 is all your skill. There is nothing else that is coupled in it. 2v2, you can be carried, and you see me sometimes being carried by my allies when I'm making a lot of mistakes. So that's why I think 1v1 is the greatest way to determine this challenge right here. So, as you can see, Loki's getting able to avoid a lot of my attacks right now, which is okay. The health orb is coming up. I don't know why I dodged there. In hindsight, that seemed like a really bad maneuver, and the Wi-Fi is acting up. It's not working out in our favor right now, or should I say anybody's favor. Again, they need to do a server maintenance ASAP. I was able to avoid that, thankfully, and he walked straight into it. Going to get his vulnerability super high up right now. He's over 100% with that. Can I get the heavy? No, it does not work out, and he turns invisible. Now I just need to be a little careful. He does pop his ultimate, but even if he had tricked, it really wouldn't have done much in my personal opinion. But oh, he interrupts my breath, and hitting him there with some light attacks. I do have my ultimate. May I be able to catch him out here is something I would like to do. But again, Ymir's ultimate is one of the easiest in the game to dodge. And as you can see, he did straight dodge out of that, avoiding that into the heavy attack. He ricochets off the bookshelf and gets caught in the ice spread. Now the hold heavy attack, and there goes the elimination on that round. GG's all around so far. And also I want to state, getting somebody caught in your ice spread is one of the most satisfying things in Divine Knockout. Now in this matchup here, we have a King Arthur. This is going to be interesting, as we all know King Arthur is broken this matchup. If this player is good enough, he can turn this around. But we're going to see. He uses his soaring edge early, but I catch him in the slow. And if you want to know the build I use for Ymir, you can always check it in my Ymir guide. I will have it linked in the comment section down below. Sorry, not the comment section, the video description down below. And he is taking a lot of damage right now. I'm going to use my icicle. I've also been told by some people actually recently that one of the reasons you do see a lot of lag in the matches is you're probably getting matched up with somebody from an Asian server or an Oceanic server. And if that is true, it kind of makes sense. The reason I say that is pretty simple. That right now, there are a lot of times where I just get no lag throughout the day, but randomly this lag starts to happen. Obviously, right now we're doing matches in concurrent order, so that means we're going one after the other, and we're right now may be able to pull off our 4th victory. 4 victories in a row is a lot right now, and I think with Ymir I am super proud with this outcome, because normally with other characters I can get a little higher. I assume, if I remember correctly, I think my highest win streak is about 6 or 7, but that's obviously with characters like Loki, characters like, you know, Sun Wukong or Zeus, characters that I'm really familiar with, especially Saul. I can go on some massive long win streaks with Saul. Now with that being said, we're doing pretty good here. This is maybe the close elimination, coming in there, hitting him back. Gonna try to land my belly slam, and it does not work, but he uses the soaring edge in the wrong order, coming in with the hold heavy, eliminating him out. So right now we're on 4, and I feel very happy with this for Ymir. I actually didn't think it was possible. Normally I already would have lost a matchup with him. So now we're coming into this matchup, and it's against Zay Susano. I have faced this player before, and let me tell you, it is a very good player. And the thing I'm worried about is the fact that he's playing Susano, and you immediately see the GG emote. That right there indicates to me that he is here to have a good time, and he's ready to throw names. Sorry, what is the saying? He's ready to kick butts and toss names around, something like that. Coming in with the hold heavy attack, and I miss, but I do catch him with the icicle, coming in with my air heavy attack, getting the booty slam, and he baited my dodge. Now, if you did not know, baiting dodge is one of the most powerful things in Divine Knockout, and I am being one of those people that is falling for everything he is doing right now, and it's not working out for me. So I need to be careful, and he uses his Katana Storm in the perfect synchronicity, hitting him there with my booty slam, which is my air heavy attack. Oh no, I used my breath in the wrong direction. But what you can notice if you're a new player playing Ymir, you saw how I was able to jump with the breath. That is very important to do. Sometimes elevating your character in certain circumstances, like for example Thor with his Berserker's Barrage, can help you do a knockout or do extra damage or be more effective with your ability. I'm going to get knocked out here, And there goes the first round going to Zay. Is this going to be an end of my win streak? I hope not. I would love to go for at least 7 if possible. And we're starting the second round off. Love the GG emote again. And he's using that awesome Susanoo one. The level 20 skin for Susanoo is beautiful. I think Susanoo has all the most best skins in the game currently, and the reason I say that, he just looks so cool. That's why on my tier list I gave him a 10 out of 10 for coolness factor. He gets caught up in my icicle and I'm waiting for him to drop down. I tried to warp distance into him with my belly slam, but it did not work out. Trying to gain some distance because I'm seeing some patterns, just like how I am showing the same patterns in this game. I'm seeing patterns he is trying to do as well, so I'm going to try my best to take advantage of it. And I should have not walked forward with the ice breath, and I guarantee I would have been able to land it and freeze him. Gonna hit him here with some nice side attacks into the heavy. Nope. Okay, frost breath, and he straight dodges out of it. I had no choice but to dodge with him coming in with his mobility, and I get hit with some light attacks into the environmental hazard. Now here's another question that I'm actually gonna make a video on soon. Which environmental hazard is the worst? I need to avoid that. I was actually very close and I could have caused problems. I used my wall there mainly because with Ymir, your wall is practically useless unless you really get the combo off. You can use it to separate, as you saw there, and it was something I just had to do in order to get that health orb, since I personally believe I was losing the battle. Okay, nice side attacks I'm able to land off. If I get the heavy, can I get my ultimate off and catch him? No. Now, I do not expect to catch him here. He seems like a good enough player where this is going to be near impossible. And just like I said, he avoided. Getting some distance there, perfect. Getting the icicle. I did not mean to run straight into that, but it happened. He takes to the sky, avoiding my ice breath. And as I said earlier in my knockout list, you can see that that is something that Susanoo has available to him. His mobility is basically an extra dodge most of the time. Ooh, perfect distance. I need to back up, wait to see what he does. He uses his updraft and he walks straight into the ice breath, but he's slowed, and I do get that attack off, which kind of stuns him, and that should be my point, tying up the game. It took me a very long time to eliminate this Susanoo from this, and that is something I also need to keep in mind. Now, this is going to be such a challenge. I still need 2 more victories, and we have a long way to go. He's using some light attacks, and I get him with my belly slam. Oh no, he hits me off there, and I wasn't even able to get the icicle as he counters it. Now, the moment you get your icicle countered as Ymir, and if it happens more than once, you know you're facing off against somebody who knows how to fight Ymir, and that can always be deadly. Now, I could have put up my wall there. It probably would have been smarter, but I did not react accordingly, which was weird. Normally, I do it. I feel a little bad that I didn't. I could have carried his vulnerability up a lot higher, but it's okay. So we're going to look here to slam him into the wall. Didn't work. And you see, he baited my dodge. The only thing is he didn't react in time. Thankfully, I didn't get caught with his updraft simply because I was using my ice breath and it makes me immune. No, the Ymir's ice breath is not immune to King Arthur's stun. You will be stunned and cancelled immediately. He's hitting with some last light attacks. The way he's going with that light attack rotation, I need to be careful. He could turn it around. The health orb is about to come up. I had to dodge back. That was actually my bad. I could have been hit by the environmental hazards. Coming in with my breath. Oh, he takes to the sky with his ultimate. Very smart. If he did not do that, that would have been game over either way. And that heavy attack I landed actually worked out in my favor, giving me that point victory. I wasn't actually expecting to end it there at the moment he avoided my ice breath, but it's okay. All right, so we're coming in here. I used my ice bread way too early, and he just dodges through, and I dodged again. I got baited, and I'm paying the price is the right set of words for it right now. Coming in with the heavy attack, unable to because of the counter. I didn't have enough elevation. I need to be very careful. He can eliminate me, so I'm going to use my icicle to gain some distance. You get the emote for sure for me. The health orb is coming up. I don't want him to get it, and he does. Oh, no. Ice breath again, used in the wrong situation, but I was able to actually do some vulnerability damage. He dodges through and he baits my dodge. I'm trying to not dodge, but for some reason my reaction time is causing it. Angelic brought something up very important to me, which I already knew. I don't take the game seriously enough to refine my skill, but I'm okay with playing because I have a lot of fun. Like right now, I am having so much fun with Ymir. Obviously, I want to win just for this win streak right now. However, if I lose, I'm still going to be very happy about the outcome because this was a wonderful game. Coming in again, slowing him. That's one of the things I love about Ymir. When I hit you with a heavy attack, you will be slowed. And that slow can be a very massive game changer. He walks straight into that. I need to be very careful because he's holding on to his ultimate. He's probably noticing, and there it goes, I don't have a dodge. Moments like that is what I was now about to say. He's noticing that I am dodging unnecessarily, which means that at any situation right there without my dodge, he could have used the ultimate as he did, giving him the round. Now we're into the 5th and final round. I love the GG coming out total for us all, and he comes in doing more damage to me, and I need to be very careful dodging through, coming in to try to land some light attacks. Is it going to work? And it does. This is actually working out in my favor right now. I used my frost breath so early. That I'm going to be punished for. I immediately know that. I'm kind of messing up. It's becoming very scuffed right now, and I don't know. So I'm going to... Oh, no. I put the wall up in a different area than I was expecting to, but somehow it turned out, and I was able to slam Susano into the wall. This... Okay, he didn't continue off on that. I think he's playing me. Or he's either that or he doesn't know dodging out. Good thing I had my dodge in that certain circumstance right there. We clash and I missed it. Oh, no. Okay. Turning. What's he going to do? And I put up my wall again. I'm reacting in such a way. I'm actually feeling like I don't even know what's going on. I could have turned that around. Do not get catch on in that tornado. Tried to get my breath. And right now we're both over 100% vulnerability. And it's a struggle. He catches me and I'm being tossed around by these environmental hazards. I am not a giant pinball, even though I'm going to try to catch him in my ultimate. I should have waited for him to come in a little closer, but I'm going to try. He dodges straight through. Oh, no. All right, breath. And he's at least slowed into the heavy attack. He's now back over 100% vulnerability. I used my icicle in the wrong direction. That's not actually where I want to go. And he catches me in the air light, air heavy. I somehow survive. Come on. I might be able to turn this around, keep my win streak going. Wall up, waiting. Oh, dodging. Vice breath. Perfect. No, he does not get caught out. And now I'm in a circumstance, and this is game right there. Yep. GG. Well, I had a 4-win streak, and I lost in the 5th game. That's okay. Let me know how many times you can win with Ymir in a 1v1 or any character in the comment section down below.